Hello there, my friends. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about something that's been on my mind, and that is the difference between being a good person and a bad person. And the reason why I think it's important to talk about that right now is because there are so many people getting away with being bad people. And a lot of people are losing sight of what it means to be a good person. Now remember, good people do bad things and bad people do good things. So just because a person does something bad doesn't make them a bad person. What makes them a bad person is if they do something bad and they have no remorse, no guilt for having done such a bad thing. Being good doesn't necessarily mean you have to be religious or Christian or anything like that. Being good just simply means you're using positive energy to go out and do things in your life. Being bad means you use bad energy to go out and do bad things with your life. Let's use stealing something as an example. So there are people who steal on a regular basis. They just take stuff when they see it and they see no problem with that. Does that make them a bad person because they're stealing from possibly a company that has billions of dollars? I don't know if that makes them good or bad. But they're doing a bad thing, that's for sure, because as we know, you're not supposed to steal. So that's bad. But is it bad enough to be judged? Is it bad enough to be thrown in prison? I don't know. That's not really why I'm here. I'm here to talk about being good and why you want to be good and why the energy that you give off when you're good does good things for your body and your health. In the West, in the olden days, you had cowboys and bandits that would just steal and rob and take everybody's belongings. Or even today, we have corporate mergers who sneak in and take businesses out from under people. Or we have crooked politicians that send young boys off to war. All of them die just so that gas prices don't go up 50 cents. Who's bad here? And what is the badness that these people are doing? Is it forgivable? I don't know the answer to that either. But what I do know is that no one else can tell you that you are a bad person. And no juju from what you've done or what somebody tells you what you've done is going to harm you. It doesn't work that way. There's no karma ghost out there that's going to punish you immediately for doing something bad. But you might. You might punish yourself. And I believe that's where karma actually comes from. The belief that if you do bad things, you're creating bad energy because you have to deal with those things that you've done. Whether it be pretend you didn't do them or justify them or whatever, you're creating that wall around you. You're creating a bubble to protect yourself. And that bubble is going to have to include lies, deception, and manipulation. And where does that all end? When does that stop? It doesn't. And that's how you get on the road to the journey of being a bad person. Whereas I prefer to do good things whenever I can, because I want to be on the road to being a good person. Just think about that a little bit and think about what it takes to be good or bad, what a good person is and what a bad person is. Of course, we're not talking about evil. Evil would be someone that can kill somebody else and not have any remorse for it. That's a totally different thing and a different video for another time. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day.